episode of Words of Wisdom from the What? And today is going to be all about your purpose. What is it? How do you reveal it? Where do you find it? Where can you search for it? All of those things is today. Okay? So let's just get started. Your purpose is something that we were all born with. Your purpose is given to you by the Most High. Period. You don't have to go search for it, out there. It's in here. You don't have to go out there and find it. It's in here. You have to reveal it. You have to finally discover it. And let me just say that a lot of the times, what we need the most is always so close that we just overlook it, and it's the same thing with our purpose. It's right in here. A lot of the times, like I said before, we do it just on a regular. We talk to people, we give them advice, but the only thing is our purpose is attached to the Most High, and that means bringing people back to Him. And a lot of people don't want to take that route because they don't feel like they'll make any money. And one of the biggest things is that they're ashamed to speak of the Most High. They're ashamed to speak about Christ and in the midst of people. They're afraid that their friends aren't going to want to hear it. Their friends not going to think that they're cool, or, whatever the situation may be. Maybe they tried to bring up the Most High and their friends shunned it, but now they don't want to do it anymore. And this is what I say. If you are around someone, and I'm not talking about browbeating anybody, I'm not talking about like that. I'm just talking about just be able to talk about the Father freely. If you are around somebody and they don't want to hear it, or they just completely just ignore it or not interested at all, you need to get away from that person. Because if this person don't want to hear about the one that created them, what makes you think that they'll be loyal to you? That is really disloyal, So 9 times, I'll just say 10 out of 10, they don't respect you either. If you don't respect the one that made you, you understand? And no, we are not perfect. We get that. We get it. But it's a difference between not being perfect and just being straight up disloyal and rude and just not caring and just. But anyway, the purpose is right inside of you. And like I said, a lot of people are ashamed to speak about the Most High, and that's not good. That's not good. So let's just let the scripture speak, okay? Luke 9:26. For whosoever shall be ashamed of me and of my words, telling them, and I'm not talking about being all preachy and stuff like that. I'm talking about do it in your own unique way, The same way everybody got different styles of art, different styles of poetry, different styles of rap, different styles of singing. It's the same thing. Take those talents and use them to deliver the word to other people in your own unique way. That's what the Most High gave these talents for. Not to just use them for entertainment and the Most High gets no glory from them. Of him shall the Son of Man be ashamed. If you're ashamed of Christ, He's going to be ashamed of you. I think that's worse. Of him shall the Son of Man be ashamed when He shall come in His own glory and in His Father's and of the holy angels. That speaks value. You don't want no smoke with Christ. You don't want no smoke. I'm serious. Matthew 10:33. But whosoever shall deny me before men, him will I also deny before my Father which is in heaven. Listen, you think being denied a job here, or being denied an apartment here, or being denied far as somebody's company or whatever you value here, whatever the situation may be, and you get denied, access denied, Imagine Christ denying you. Because why? You didn't take heed to that feeling in your soul that you know you feel that is telling you to pick up the plow. Don't worry about the money. Don't worry about the money. The Most High, listen, He is a rewarder of those that diligently seek Him. Diligently seek Him. That's like you really seeking Him. You got to seek. In order to seek, you got to get on that mission. You understand? He's a rewarder of it. Seek the kingdom of the Most High and His righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Don't worry about the money. That's the thing. When you in your purpose, you don't got to worry about no bread. The Most High is going to take care of you. You can't worry about the money. You have to think, when the money pass away, what works will you have? When all these things pass away, think about it. We're in the last days. So all these things pass away, what will you have to show for your life? Did you minister unto people? Did you tell people about the Most High? Did you bring people back to the Most High? Did you speak about Christ? Even though you wasn't perfect, can He still say, job well done, son or daughter? You wasn't perfect, but job well done. Can He say that? Matthew 15:8. This people draw nigh unto me with their lips, but their heart is far from me. It's easy to put up a post about the Most High. It's easy to do that. You understand? It's easy to do that. You can put up a post about the Most High. All this, all that, and all of this and all of that, but you just close your phone and then go back to doing whatever you do. Like, just because somebody put up a post about the Most High does not mean they are of the Most High. You understand? That doesn't mean that. So you got a lot of lip service, but what are your actions? If you believe that He is the God of all gods, if you believe that Christ is coming back, if you believe that He is the Messiah, if you believe that He's the chief cornerstone at the door, then your faith should reflect those works. What will be your works? Telling people about the kingdom. The kingdom is at hand. The Most High said that the harvest is plenty, but the laborers are few. He wants you on the field. And like I said, you may not feel comfortable doing video. Do a podcast. Do audio books, having like some type of story time, or something like that, do poetry, write books, do a blog. There are so many ways to get the message out while there's still time. Look at the world. Are you kidding me? That's why the Father said the harvest is plenty, but the laborers are few. It's few people laboring. And then don't worry about people if they seem uninterested. Don't worry about it. He told Ezekiel to prophesy to the wind. Just prophesy. Just do it. Just do it. Don't worry about the audience. The Most High, listen, the Most High will bring the increase. It's not up to you to worry about how many subscribers you got. It's not up to you to worry about how many followers you got. That's worldly. You understand? Don't worry about that. Just worry about making the content so the Most High has something like a way, something to drive them to. That's all He needs you to do. Don't worry about the people. The Most High will bring the increase. You just worry about creating the content in whatever form, fashion that you want to, and He will bring the people. That's how it works. But if you're not laboring, He don't have nothing to bring the people to. You understand? It's really just that deep. It's just really that simple. You understand? And I know I know a lot of you out there, you're already doing a podcast, maybe videos, maybe you do posts and stuff like that on a gram or whatever. So what's the point? Why not read more, add scriptures, give good word, that your words may be pleasing to the hearers, and that they may begin to seek the Most High. You understand? Because when all of this stuff pass away, what will you have to show for it? The Most High don't care about all of this stuff. He don't care. He don't care. And like I said, your vision, your purpose is attached to the Most High's work. Christ said He'll make us fishers of men. And that's what it is. It's about bringing souls back to the Most High. It's not about, being a nail tech and that's your purpose. That's not your purpose. selling hair is not your purpose, okay? It's lucrative, I'm quite sure. I'm quite sure. And it may be your passion, but as far as purpose, that's not your purpose, you know? And if you're doing that, add the Most High in it. As often as you do that, find something each day that you can do that works for him, work with him as well. This people draw nigh unto me with their lips, but their heart is far from me. Matthew 7:21. Not every one that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven. He that doeth the will of the Father will enter into the kingdom of heaven. What is the will? Going out throughout the four corners of the earth, wherever you can be, teaching in your own unique way. Teaching in your own unique way. You don't have to just sit there and be all preachy and yes, you ain't gotta do all that. You know, just talk to people. Keep it real with people. Be yourself with people. You understand? It's so fake out here in this dark world. They need some light. Let your light shine. Let your light shine. You know you got it in you. Stop hiding it. If you're around people that are ashamed, you're around the wrong people. If you got to choose between people being ashamed and you feeling some type of way to talk about the Most High, or the Most High sitting there looking at you and you run the risk of being denied in the day of judgment, come on, that's a no-brainer decision. Matthew 7:22. Many will say to me in that day, what day? Judgment day. Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name, and in thy name have cast out devils, and in thy name done many wonderful works? Have we not done it, Lord? Lord, we have. Like, they're gonna try to finesse Christ in the day of in the day of judgment. Like, the Most High's omnipresence, he see you. He see that you is not on your job. Matthew 7:23. And then I will profess unto them, I never knew you. You never sooked me. You never taught people. You never told people about me. You never picked up the plow and let it and walk with me. Depart from me, ye that work iniquity, unrepentant sinners. Trying to finesse Christ at the day of judgment, making it seem like, oh yeah, we did this. He can see you. He can see you. And this is what I'm saying. Like, you guys are worrying about being rejected from people here. Listen, last time I checked, nobody here was giving out crowns. Christ is giving out crowns and everlasting life. I want that. You don't want that? Or is it that you don't believe? So that's all I have. Remember to stay prayed up. I hope you were edified, and sin no more. Sin not. Remember, the kingdom is at hand. See you guys in the next video.